Hello and welcome to the Super Basement Bro Show. My name is Connor and I'm joined by my co-hosts Tanner and Hasten.
Hello.
On today's episode, we're going to be doing something a little different. We are actually going to do
Not entertainment related, but entertainment for you.
It could be entertainment if you consider, maybe for someone, their entertainment and joy in life is through soda. Or through a lot of things.
Con.
A lot of things could be considered entertainment.
Isn't anything entertainment?
Yeah, true. I mean, maybe they do have a soda con. That's something they should start.
I bet it is somewhere. Like in Arkansas.
Somewhere it has to be.
Or something.
Speaking of which, did you guys know that depending on your location in the United States, people call soda different things?
Pop, Coke.
Like pop, soda.
Some places they literally call everything Coke.
Yeah, they'll just be like, give me a Coke. Or I think it's in Minnesota.
That'd be different. Give me a Coke. It's like...
They're like...
what do you want? That's so confusing. I don't know.
The green one that tastes like kind of like Sprite, but it's not Mountain Dew.
I have no idea how that would work. Also, pop.
In Utah, I think we say
everything.
Yeah,
everyone says soda.
Stuff.
Soda mostly, I'd say.
If I had to classify what are these, they're soda.
They're soda. Yeah, I wouldn't. But we do say pop once in a while. We'd be like.
I don't know if I say pop.
And then when we're ordering from restaurants, it's like, I want Pepsi, I want a Coke, I want a Diet Coke.
Yeah, or Diet is what a lot of people
I want a
say.
Diet.
That annoys the living crap out of me.
It's mainly the middle-aged moms.
From totally. Utah. It's a big middle-aged mom Utah thing for sure.
And if you don't know, you're going to get freaking scolded.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and it's just give me a Diet, and if you give them a Diet freaking Sprite or something,
like,
you're dead to
them.
What is this? What is this garbage?
Diet Pepsi is like, I'm gonna kill you.
Kidding me? Yeah, moms are obsessed with Diet Coke here in Utah. I don't know if that's. I wonder if that translates to all of the United States.
Oh, Diet Coke's 9% of the soda share, and then Coke's 14% of the soda share.
It's crazy. I don't know how
together that's
that
25%. I don't either. When we do the so did we say what we're doing?
No. If you want to go,
so we're gonna kind of do a taste test: Coke versus Pepsi. We have Diet Coke here too, so we're gonna try that. But I think we'll be able to tell that one.
Yeah.
But these guys are always saying Coke is better.
Well,
and our whole family really.
Are we deciding which one's better? I thought we were mainly just seeing if we could actually
taste test. But with you being blindfolded and not knowing which one is which, you might end up being like, I like Pepsi better.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Well, I'll say it straight up. I like Pepsi. I just prefer Coke because I've liked Coke for so long.
Well,
I like Coke
also I want to say.
Available.
We aren't necessarily, I'd say, the biggest soda drinkers.
No, I haven't drank soda in probably 2 months.
Yeah, I don't drink soda often.
Up until 2 years ago, I didn't. I had a 6-year span where I didn't drink soda.
Same with me. I just try not to have it. So, but I've always stood by that I like Coke more than Pepsi. But I was telling Hasten before the show started, I honestly don't know if I'll be able to differentiate.
No, I don't think so.
We'll see, because people do. It is a big thing where people are always like, oh, I can tell, easy, no problem.
But then they do it.
And then they do it, and then they sometimes get it wrong. So we thought it would be fun to try it out for ourselves, see if we can do it, and then...
So basically, we're trying to taste them, and then we'll decide which one we like better, but we're also trying to see if we can differentiate which one's which.
Yeah.
So I say once we've tasted it, we say, which one do you like better? And then you point at the one you like better, and then they'll say, which one do you think is Coke? And then you point at the one that you think is Coke. And then which one do you think is Pepsi?
Or do we... taste one, guess what it is immediately, or should we? Yeah, we should do taste both.
Taste both and then decide.
Because
otherwise you'll taste it and be like, oh, it's Coke, and then
it's
you're
you'll know.
Wait, this is Coke.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
Was that R2D2 or BB-8?
That was BB-8.
Dang it. Okay, I thought it was R2 because I was gonna say he should jump off a cliff if it was. Electrocute. That's a inside joke to months and months.
Nobody.
One of the first podcasts, I think.
That was one of my
first
favorite.
10.
If anybody knew that'd be amazing.
Show. But as we were saying, we're going to see if we can differentiate the two, and then also stay tuned for after. We're going to do a tier time,
or maybe even a separate episode,
or maybe a separate episode of depending on how this goes. Yeah,
no promises with this show.
Who knows? Yeah, we could talk about this for 2 hours, but we will be doing a tier time for all the sodas, at least all the major sodas. And that was a nice little
sodas
tongue thing. I used to do that as a kid all the time. Did you guys ever do that like that? Yeah, I think it's an.
I would if it was to annoy my mom, probably.
Yeah,
I feel like I did it a lot in school. I'm trying to get the loudest.
You still make a lot of sounds with your mouth. You always make sounds, just random sounds with your mouth.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah, it's true.
What a weird thing to say. All right.
We're around each other so often, we know.
That's true. Good point. Yeah. If you want to follow along once we do the tier time, segment. I'll reiterate this once we start it, but you go to tiermaker.com, look up soda. I think we're doing the very first one if you want to play along. But let's go basic. Let's go ahead and get this started. Hey,
so who wants to go first?
Lead the way.
I say we do one at a time. One person.
Well, for sure.
Yes. So who wants to be the first one?
You're sitting in the seat. You're sitting in the seat that's already there, so you might as well go first.
Sitting in the seat that's already there.
You're sitting in the seat that we're gonna sit in to do it.
Oh, okay. Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah, I think because
we're gonna move over every time.
I think so, because like that way you're facing the camera and you get the full reactions and everything like that.
True. I just don't think that's the best spot because there's a computer there.
That's true.
I think right here might be
with
better.
It being audio
or right there.
I say we just stay in our spots.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
I think it'll be fine.
So I'll go first. You guys fill the
You're going to go first. Okay. Yes. All right. Do we want to give Hasten the blindfold?
No, I can't see anything.
All right. He's going to go with that. I'll fill up one Tanner. You can fill up the other.
Connor. Oh.
All right. So I will handle the Coke. Tanner will handle the Pepsi.
Actually, I'm going to leave the room completely.
All right. Hasten is going off air just for a minute.
Do you want to fill the whole thing?
No. Yeah, just do like sip worthy.
I think that's good.
Yeah, that's a good amount. Because then he can have a couple sips, I guess, if he wants to kind of test. Yeah, maybe a little more. Do a little more.
Make sure we have... Yeah, you're right.
Because that way if he wants to...
Let's make sure we have an even amount. Here, put your cup next to mine. So that way, if he does see it, there's no visual clue.
Just a little more. Oh, that was way too much.
That's like perfect.
Oh wow, maybe it is. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
All right, yeah, that's fine. And then, do you want to pour a Diet Coke one?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to remember this, Tanner. Look. Okay, audience, we're gonna show you as well. We're gonna put it this way so it's more apparent. But this one is Pepsi. Okay. This one is Coke. I hope I just remembered this correctly and didn't mix them up off air.
It's fine. We'll see on the video. Because you could just like edit in.
We'll put these off the table for a minute. Give us more space.
Diet Coke always has so much bubbles.
Yeah, that one's gonna be so obvious. It just totally looks like a root beer float. Holy crap, that's insane. Okay, so Pepsi, Coke. What was that?
Slightly.
Not very slight, but I don't think you'll be able to tell. I think this needs just a tiny more. I'm excited to drink this myself, actually.
Oh my gosh.
It's fine. I don't think he'll really be able to tell. Okay, this one will be Diet Coke.
He probably won't take 2 sips of that one.
Yeah. All right, Hasten, I think you're good. All right, Hasten is approaching the stage. We'll see what he can do here.
Fizzed and everything.
Yep. So make sure you keep them in the spots they're in
the same spot?
so we can remember.
So after you take a drink, put it in the same spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
and don't say anything until you're done with all 3.
Yeah. So you can give us your thoughts and you can say, I think this is that, but no official answers till after you've tried all 3.
Try to keep all... guesses and anything until the end.
We can't make any sort of reaction.
No, yeah. Make sure we got to make sure we don't say anything because we might accidentally be like, "Oh, you like the bit."
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. All right. Oh wow, you really going for it.
I know that one.
You can't give any sort of reactions.
It was just funny how he acted.
I thought that the more bubbly one would be like Coke. But
Might be. You don't know.
Did you want to cleanse your palate before you...
Yes, probably a good idea.
Yeah. We gave you enough to where you could take a few sips if you need.
Unless you down the first one.
Yeah, unless you down the first one like you did.
I don't even remember.
I remember which ones they are. That's why I put them in the order I did.
I feel like this is going to be so hard.
I'm curious to see if he can know.
I've got it. I know.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So you want to bring... Hasten's going to bring in his official answers.
All right, before you say which one's which, okay, which one did you like the best?
That's a good idea. Yeah, good idea.
Which one was the best?
You have to say which one's your favorite, and then we go from there.
Hold on.
Hold on.
It's tough. They're close. It's close.
Okay, we can't give any reactions.
I mean, I'm just laughing at him now because he's being funny.
3. I like 3 better.
You like this
that
one
the best?
This one.
Okay, now guess which ones are which.
Guess which ones
I think this one's Diet Coke.
Well,
this one's Coke. And this one's Pepsi.
Did he get it right?
Wow, he did. Good job.
There
you got all 3 right. And so you like Pepsi the most.
I like Pepsi the most.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
This one's
impressive.
I could tell it was Coke because it did have more acid taste. But this one, it was way closer than I thought it was going to be.
Really?
Honestly, when I did it, I was like, holy crap.
I don't know if I can tell. Dang. All right. Well,
this one was garbage.
That one's awful.
It actually
went for
I'm not going to lie. It wasn't as bad as I feel. Like, now that I'm drinking all 3 in comparison, it's closer than I remember.
I think it's because you had that one first, though. I think if you had that after you had those 2, you'd be like,
maybe.
Because you still had some of the diet in your mouth, and so it's like,
maybe.
Yeah, I think if you had that one last, you'd have been like, oh, this tastes very different. But maybe not.
Coke is so much... Never mind. I won't say anything.
Here, let's move on to
okay,
this next one.
So when you line them up, do them on the same area. So
make sure you remember which ones.
Can see. And then, you guys have to remember which ones are which. So don't get them mixed up. Use 3 new cups. And then, so Hasten, line them up like going this way, but make sure you know which ones they are which. I will step out for a moment. Actually, no, I'll just turn around.
You sure? Because you're going to hear us pouring and whatnot.
True. I'll leave. All right. I'll be back soon.
I'm going to get a thing down. Okay.
I'm going to add a little more to this one. Add enough to where he can have like a good couple sips. And then I'll take that cup so I can get it even.
Did you do this one?
Never done that one.
No.
Ooh. I love that sound and the smell.
The sound of soda is quite satisfying.
Okay.
I want to give this one a second.
Yeah, I know. We had to. It took forever. Okay.
Where do you have these sitting? Just on the ground?
Yeah.
So I'll just put them here. Okay. You remember which ones you have?
Yes. We'll line his up right there.
Yeah, I'm going to do this. No, he can just have them here.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, hand me...
This one's Coke. So, Pepsi, Coke, Diet Coke. Okay. Connor!
You ready?
Yep.
You want to move that? Just so they can see.
We are 100% ready.
Alright. Oh man, I'm going to be so screwed on this. I don't think I'm going to be able to tell. Okay. Alright. I think one's obvious just from looking.
It is.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm going to start with this one.
Okay.
This is going to be hard. Suck. Wow.
It's a big difference,
Oh my gosh,
right?
it is a big difference. Holy crap. Let's see here. I'm like shaking. I'm nervous.
He doesn't want to get it wrong.
Man, okay, I know one for sure.
Well, don't guess.
I'm not gonna guess yet.
But which one did you like the best?
So far, I'm gonna taste them again, but I definitely liked this one the best, from what I could tell. Man, I have to differentiate too real fast. I'm just gonna leave this up here. Let's see.
You said you liked this one the best so far, right?
The middle one.
trying not to let my sights get in the way.
You remember, right? Okay. My note suddenly disappeared. I don't know where it went.
Man.
You struggling?
Struggling with two in particular. Man, okay.
Has the one that you like the most, has that changed?
No. Still like that one the most.
Now.
So I'm going to guess. I don't want to get this wrong. Gosh dang it.
Okay.
Okay. So I think this is Coke. Just regular Coke.
Okay.
You don't have to say anything yet, but I'm pretty sure that's regular Coke. These two I had a hard time with. I actually think they're
really
more similar than I thought they would be. But I'm pretty sure this is Diet Coke and that's Pepsi.
Yeah, you got it all right.
I got it right? Yes! Thank goodness.
That's crazy.
Holy crap.
That you would think Pepsi and Diet Coke are so similar.
I really thought they were... Coke is so... Well, I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, don't say him. Don't describe them at all, but we'll talk... Yeah. That's something we'll do once all of us have talked about it.
Man. Okay, I'll leave it at that. I'm glad I got them right, though. Heck yeah.
I'm going to just blindfold myself. Because I don't want any...
Oh, you're going to... When you actually drink or when you leave?
I mean...
Because you're going to hear us open everything.
That's fine.
Just leave.
Yeah, but I'm going to come back blindfolded because I don't want to see them. Because I don't like the whole that you can see the fizz. And
okay, well, don't come back blindfolded.
There's one that I know. I don't think sound will matter at all. Because you're just pouring your cup.
If you want
the cups around.
Okay, you can blindfold yourself completely.
Yeah. Just because I've noticed after being done this 2 rounds now that there is one that is lighter than the other. So I don't.
Well, there's one you can definitely.
Well, yeah, we can talk about that because now we've all done it. There's one that's fizzier and there's one that's lighter.
Yeah.
And I think I know which all of them, so I don't want to see it all.
Okay, cool. All right, go ahead and blindfold yourself. We'll continue on. All right. So we'll line them up in the same spot. Obviously, not in the same order though. Or maybe they will be. Who knows? And a good amount right there. Oh, I maybe did a little too much, but that's okay.
I think we've got enough.
So that one's Coke. That one's Diet Coke. Now for the Pepsi. Oh, I'll go ahead and let you do it. Go ahead. You have a better angle. Coke, Diet Coke, Pepsi.
What'd you guys do with the other cans? Oh, they're over there.
They're over there. Okay. Okay, so Hasten, here we go. Terry, can you see anything?
Nope.
Okay,
you can test
for sure
if you want. You can.
Yeah, I'm punching you right now.
Okay. I'm gonna punch you in the throat.
Okay, so Hasten, Pepsi, Diet Coke, Coke.
You gotta remember that because I
remember.
Just lost it.
So Coke, Pepsi, Diet Coke, Pepsi, Coke. Coke.
Don't say them out loud.
I know. That's why I... Don't worry.
Because you're like Pepsi.
I know, yeah.
Careful.
I know. All right, okay.
You're good.
Go for it. I'll hand them. I'll hand them to you. How about that?
One's directly in front of you.
Here's the first one.
Okay.
Go ahead and try it. And then hand it to me when you're done. Don't set it down. Because you'll maybe knock over some of them.
Do you have water?
Frick!
Do you have water?
This is going to be really tough.
Here, set your water just on the table to your left.
There's nothing there.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Do you want to try that one again? Or?
No. Next one.
Next one. Hand it to me when you're done.
What? Did you give me the same one?
No.
You promise?
Promise.
Did you?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
All right. Last one.
That shirt is no longer clean.
Yeah, that definitely.
Myself?
No, you're good.
I think you just got it on the.
Okay.
Part by the mouth.
I know one immediately, but I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna say 1, 2, and 3.
Do you want to try them again?
I want to try 1 and 2. That's what I was saying. I'm differentiating them by the numbers.
Okay.
I want to try 1 and 2 again. I don't need to try 3 again.
Okay, we'll set off 3 then. Okay, here's 1.
Okay, this is 1 for sure.
Yes, this is 1 for sure. 90% sure. We'll find out when we watch the video.
No, it definitely is.
Yeah. We're gonna watch the video later and be like, man, we got those completely wrong. We were all off.
All right.
It's closer than I thought.
For me, it wasn't. Well, I'm not gonna say much.
Okay. Give me number 2.
Here you go. Let's do.
I got
You
it.
sure you don't want to try the third one again?
No, I got it.
Okay, Hazen, do you remember which ones were which?
No, that was on you.
I had them, but now I'm forgetting. Suck. Okay, it was. Oh my gosh.
No way.
I have them.
I know what this one is.
Yeah. Okay, wait, hold up.
Well, I placed this one right here.
Hold up.
I
I
said
remember.
number 2.
Give me 1 second.
Look, I went like this and placed.
Okay, I know what
one,
it is.
and
I
then
know what it
grabbed
is.
number 2.
I know what it is.
You do?
Yep, I know.
Okay.
I know for sure.
Well, I'm gonna say okay. My favorite was number 2.
Okay.
Number 1's Pepsi.
Careful with your hand movements.
Number 1's Pepsi. 2's Coke. 3's Diet Coke.
You got it.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, we all passed. Wow.
Okay.
Look at that.
Now that
And
we're all
your guys'
done,
favorite was Coke.
Yeah.
Now that we're all done, I
Yours
think we can
was
talk
Pepsi.
about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go for it.
So, Coke has definitely way more of a kick.
Kick and ass.
It's like
it has like
big
more
time.
bubbles and like
It almost like burns you.
It does.
It's
Yeah.
like bzzz at the very beginning. It's like battery acid.
Mm-hmm.
Pepsi's much more smooth, but for me, it tastes way similar to Diet Coke.
Yeah, exactly. So this is
Way
the problem I had.
similar.
I knew Coke immediately. When
Yeah,
I
it was
trying.
the
So
only
you
one that I
thought
was
Pepsi
like, okay.
and Diet Coke were similar?
We're more similar. Because
Huh.
that's why after I tasted them the first time, I'm like, I know one for sure, and it was Coke.
Oh, that was the one I thought you knew Diet Coke.
No,
for sure.
I mean even Diet Coke's because that's when I tasted this one, and then you gave me Coke. The first time I tasted it, I was like, it's the same. But then after I tasted Diet Coke, I was like, okay. So I assumed that this one and this one were the same. Mm-hmm. And then I was thinking, okay, that's Coke. And then it wasn't until I tasted it again that I was like, okay, this one's definitely Coke. This one's definitely Pepsi.
So you were having trouble differentiating Coke and Pepsi?
No, Pepsi and Diet Coke.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was me as well. Yeah,
That's
'cause,
crazy.
Yours, when you guys had them set up here, the one in the middle I knew was Coke, and then there was Diet and Pepsi.
Yeah.
And I was having a really hard time.
They both have like similar.
The weird thing is when I first came back, I seen them and I was like, the one with bubbles is definitely gonna be Coke. Like we screwed that up.
Oh wow!
With all the bubbles, and it wasn't. Obviously,
wasn't.
the ones with
Diet,
bubbles
yeah.
is Diet Coke.
Yeah, it was just
Always, yeah.
crazy. So I guess it didn't even really matter, like if you saw it.
The thing is
throw
I
it, so.
definitely wanted to because what I noticed is this is Pepsi.
Well, you would have known after 2
and
times.
this is Coke.
So.
If you can
Way
tell,
more
it's
or less
lighter.
Yeah, and there's not as many bubbles if you look at it.
And look, this
Yeah.
one's like light brown, and this one's barely darker brown.
Yeah.
Barely. And then this one's obvious because it's way more bubbly.
Mm-hmm.
And so after the 2 rounds, I was like, I need to be blindfolded. I'll be able to tell just by looking at them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what it is. This one's so much smoother than this.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what I like about Coke though. Is it's like an immediate. You know you're drinking soda.
I like the burning sensation actually.
Because
Really?
otherwise,
Yeah.
for me, it
See, I
tasted
think
like I was
like this-
drinking.
That's
Diet.
why I like Pepsi.
You like the
because I like
smoother.
the smoother. Because I don't like the bubbles as much. Because a lot of times I can't drink as hard of soda anymore because I haven't drinking so much soda. I think if I got back into it, I would end up liking Coke more.
Yeah.
Something that's similar to this to Coke is like root beer to me. Like certain types of root beer have that fizz at the beginning.
Yeah.
You know, because like A&W root beer is more like Pepsi, where it's smooth.
Yeah. I know. I feel burpy. See, for me, it's like the smoother taste almost ruins it for me in some ways. It almost makes it taste watered down slightly.
Yeah.
Which
Almost more diet somehow.
yeah, it's almost kind of disappointing because I'm wanting that kind of sting that
It's
the
almost
Coke
like you
has.
know it's not diet when it gives you that immediate like you know it's
Yeah,
like
it's like
diabetes.
oh, this is not diet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pepsi, I could almost make like tasting them. I was like, I could make the argument that this tastes diet like.
Yeah. And not that it's not bad because
It wasn't bad, no.
See, mine was
I've
I
always liked
immediately
Pepsi.
knew when I tasted Diet Coke, I was like, this is Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Because it has that diet taste. Mm-hmm. But to me, this one doesn't have the diet taste. And this one
that's where I struggle.
Doesn't either.
Because after I tasted the second time and I went back, when I was like, give me number 1 again.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, what the frick? He gave me the exact same one. I'm like, maybe I just didn't cleanse my palate or something. But these two, it was like, I didn't even know. I could not.
Well, you at first too were confusing Pepsi and Coke.
These two, I thought they were exact same.
Yeah,
but it wasn't until I tasted number 3 that I was like, okay, now I know.
That would have been a funny idea
number 1
to do the same ones.
Because when my first reaction when I first drank it was I was like number 1, I was like Diet Coke. But then when I got 2, I was like Coke, and I'm like maybe they're similar than others.
Yeah.
Until I tasted number 3, and I was like, okay, this is Diet Coke.
See, that was the problem.
Now, which one's number 1?
When I first tasted them as well, I had Diet Coke first, and I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure this is Diet Coke. I'm like, that's pretty obvious. But then by the time I got to Pepsi, I was like, oh wait, maybe this is Diet. I don't know. It's not for sure. I think honestly, it was because Coke was so overwhelming that I was like, oh man, Pepsi is actually more similar to Diet Coke than it is Coke to me.
Coke was so obvious to me. I don't know what. It's just like I think it's because
you've had it so much
Coke.
more. You know, you don't have Pepsi a lot.
Yeah,
or Diet Coke.
Like
Diet
I said
Coke
though,
sucks,
I've never had an issue with Pepsi. I actually really like Pepsi. I like that it is smoother than that, but Coke it makes me feel like I'm actually hurting my body.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's like feels good.
It's like if you're gonna do something, if you're gonna do something wrong, do it right.
Do it right.
You know, like I'm not gonna go for a Pepsi and be like, it's like diet.
It's like if I'm gonna drink a soda, I'm gonna
drink the battery acid.
It's like if I'm gonna do drugs, I'm gonna do freaking cocaine.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hard for real.
Just kidding. But I love like random stats. I wish there was a way to like log into your brain and see how many times you've had Coke versus like Pepsi in your lifetime. Because I'm genuinely curious how many times I've had Pepsi. Because thinking about it, I'm like, I really don't think I've had Pepsi that much in my life. Because our family never gets it.
No, we don't have Pepsi like in any of our houses.
Ever. And,
we're a Coke family.
You know, when one of the
only times we get
soda.
Pepsi is if you're at a place that only has Pepsi.
Yeah, exactly.
And you want to get a Pepsi.
And see, I would never do it. I would go for like Mountain Dew.
See, that's weird because I actually had a phase when I worked at the mall where I literally got Pepsi like every day, and I really loved it until I started getting Coke again, and I was like, oh man, Coke is just so good.
One of my favorite Coke experiences is to get a cold Coke at Disneyland, like in
the
bottle.
ones that they're so expensive, but it's worth it.
But specifically, my favorite soda in general is vanilla cherry Coca-Cola.
It's funny because me and you have the same favorite soda.
Yeah, I love that soda. It's so good.
Cherry Coke vanilla.
Specifically,
that's all three of ours then.
Dr. Pepper has a cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper that just came out.
Do they?
Really?
Is it good?
And I'm like, I haven't tried it. I want to try it.
I want to try it. Yeah.
When I wanted to bring up. So I yesterday for the first time tried the new Coke energy drink that just came out.
Was it good?
Yeah, they have the commercial.
I heard it was horrible.
It has whatever. Anyway, so I actually disagree completely. When I first tasted it, I was like, this literally tastes like normal Coke. I could not tell a difference. Like no joke. So I don't know how people say that it's bad, but I was gonna say compared to these three, I think it tastes more like a Diet Coke because the Diet Coke has like a fizz to it too, but it has like a tang to it that's gross that I don't like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't pinpoint what it is I don't really like about the Diet, but I think
it
it's
doesn't
like,
taste good.
It's because they use what's it called?
Like.
It's they use aspartame. That's what it is.
I don't know if it's
like
watered down.
It's like a really weird flavoring. Like if you look in these, they don't even have aspartame, and that's how they make the flavoring. They just put aspartame.
Tasting them again right now, I don't know if I can tell the difference.
I already drank all mine.
Oh no, I can tell for the most part.
It burns your tongue.
Yeah,
right away.
Yeah, real fast. So we all have the same favorite soda then?
Hasten has Pepsi.
No, vanilla.
Vanilla cherry Coke.
Of all sodas.
It's vanilla cherry Coke.
Yeah, and I love getting one of those.
And actually, I think I'd prefer like a vanilla cherry Pepsi, like I said,
if it was
an option.
Yeah.
But usually it's not. Usually, if you go to these places and they have specialty flavors, it's like those Coke.
It's the Coke
machines.
Freestyles, yeah.
So I don't get that ever.
And I will say,
I buy it.
I actually prefer cherry Pepsi over cherry Coke, but I prefer cherry vanilla Coke over everything. Because cherry Coke's good, but cherry Pepsi's better because when you get cherry, you want it to be smoother. And so you get that smooth.
Not for me. I actually like the fizz still.
The fizz to the Coke.
Yeah. I don't know, like...
if you like fizz, Diet Coke's your choice. Because that thing was fizzy.
That was
fizzy. You're all about fizz. It's surprising. I don't even want to
root beer is the way to go if you want the ultimate fizz, though, I'd say. But growing up, like at grandma's, I remember Barks was the
Barks or
Barks,
main.
we always had Barks.
That's what
Is
now
that-
the main
we
one
still
was.
have Barks at Grandma's.
Yeah.
Like she still has it.
Is that a
everyone? We
real-
just don't drink it.
Is that a worldwide company? Because I swear, is it just local based?
I don't
I
know.
can't remember who owns Barks. We went over it.
We did
in our
Is it
whole
Pepsi?
thing. It's
Definitely.
Pepsi or Coke. One of them own it because we went. It was A
It's
and W
Pepsi
versus
or Coke.
Pepsi.
It's one of the two.
I want to
Yeah.
say it's probably Coke, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Because
don't remember either.
because I think Pepsi owns Pug.
Well, there's no Mug.
Mug.
There's Mug
Pepsi owns Mug.
A&W.
Yes.
and Barks.
And
so, like,
A&W is
the three
owned by
main
Dr.
ones.
Pepper. Because Dr. Pepper is its own thing.
Yeah.
That's why Dr. Pepper's in Pepsi machines and Coke machines.
Maybe Coke does own Barks.
Because I think Coke owned Barks.
Barks has a really specific.
Oh, we should do a
taste.
root beer comparison.
That would be
His
fun.
root beers are really different.
Well,
I really liked recording this episode. I don't know
That
about you
was
guys.
fun, yeah.
I would
But
love
we
to
get-
do
we get
more
I would
something
love
like
to do
this,
more
yeah.
of these. So if you guys enjoyed these, let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know what else we should do, too. Because we want to do also chips.
Should we do grasshoppers versus freaking
Crickets?
crickets,
Gross.
like cheddar
See if we can
flavored.
tell. No, I don't want to do
No,
that.
I'm definitely not doing that. F that. Unless you guys really want to.
If there's a lot of people that are like, yeah,
You're
do
like,
it.
I'll get you 1,000 views.
It's like, oh,
you
Things
got
I
it.
would do for 1,000 views.
you don't want to know. No, but like, yeah, root beer would be fun. Because like for me with root beer, off the top of my head, my favorite root beer I'd say is like A&W from KFC specifically.
out of
Like,
that
fresh,
jug.
fresh
Oh.
out of there.
Yeah.
But like
What
ultimately,
about like homemade root beer?
Homemade root beer is really good.
and Barks is really good too.
But it's
Barks is
it's
good.
so different.
It's
to
so
me.
different.
I almost don't classify it as root beer.
Barks is weird because it's almost like it got kind of like a minty. I don't know what it is.
I don't know
like
how to
some
explain
sort of
Barks,
weird-
but it's like if somebody handed me like an A&W and a Barks, they'd be two completely different drinks.
yeah.
And then for them to tell me that they're both root beer, I'd be like,
and it's the opposite with root beer because root beer I actually like the smoother. A&W is smoother.
Yeah,
than
way
Barks.
smoother.
Barks is like
I
the
think
Coke
when you
of root
get,
beer.
I think if we do root beer, you're not gonna be able to tell a difference. I think you're gonna.
I think I'll know Barks.
I think Bark
That's
will be the
one.
only one that I'll be able to know. Okay, this
that
is
might be
different.
true because we've had so much.
Yeah,
of
but
it.
I think Mug, A&W,
Mug and
a lot of
A&W,
those,
I don't think
won't
I'll be able to tell.
And like we could buy. Oh, that'd be a good one because we could have like
'Cause
5 different ones.
Think
Yeah.
about it too. When you have like a root beer float, you want Mug or A&W. You
Yeah.
do not want Barks. Nobody pours Barks into a like a root beer float.
Can.
That would be weird.
Or no, that would be not good.
And then like I don't know if I've ever even seen a Barks like 2-liter. Do they even have them? I've only
They
seen
do,
Barks
yeah.
in cans.
I've
or
seen.
whatever.
I actually think I've seen Barks 2 liters before.
Deep Cut. I used to love when Grandma would get the red cream
soda.
soda of Barks.
Oh, that was
really
good.
That was really good.
That was for like a weird era of our life because that was there and then gone, and then it was back to the normal bar.
Yeah, yeah. It didn't
But
last.
she doesn't
too-
even
we had
get
it.
Barks
We had it for
anymore.
like 3 years.
Yeah,
Like
and then it was gone.
in junior high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is weird that there are those random phases that are just like gone.
You guys remember the root
Now it's all
beer
mostly
gummy
Gatorade.
candies?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The barrels.
Mm-hmm. Well, those two.
So those are
the barrels were awesome
the
too.
hard
They're
ones.
hard candy that you suck on, but the candy
those
gummies.
I like sucking.
I get
Yeah.
to.
Remember the root beer candy gummies in the shape of a bottle? Do you remember that?
Oh, those weren't like just root beer. Were
I don't know. I
They
think
had
they're like
other
Coke.
flavors.
Yeah,
Stuff.
they're the wax things.
The wax ones. Yeah.
No,
I used to love
those
wax
too.
was
Those are
disgusting.
Oh really?
though.
I
Yeah.
loved those because
That's a separate thing. Also, though, those are awesome.
Well,
the
see,
things that
because
you
you
bite
like-
off
I
and
love
you suck
those.
the
You
juice
suck
out.
those.
Yeah, I
Well, the
love
thing is,
that.
I love those too, but I hate the wax. Like, did you guys
I thought
ever
it was-
accidentally get the wax?
You
and
can
start
eat the
chewing
wax.
on it?
See,
No,
I thought it was
it's just
satisfying. I would
disgusting.
chew on that.
I would
disgusting.
like sometimes I would just put the whole thing in my mouth and just chew on it. And then,
I
like,
would too.
juice
I would
leak
always
out.
chew.
I think for me, it's because I used to do that too as a kid, and now I have like
PTSD.
like repressed memories of it being like disgusting.
See, I
Like,
loved that. I used to purposely chew on it because it's like gum. You know, it's just like something.
It's gum with no flavor at
no.
all.
And then of course I always spit it out. I never ate it, even
No.
though yeah, it is.
that would
edible.
be gross. I can't imagine. How is that edible? It has to be because so many kids are
yeah.
eating it.
Yeah.
We used to always get
Well, I mean, I don't see them anymore. Maybe they got
but- No,
like shut down.
Maybe honestly.
it was like
There was,
toxic.
there was a lot of things from when we were kids that like
There was
they
the
would not have
packages
now.
with that were the pizza gummies. And it had
Oh,
like the
and
pizza
then-
guy with the and there was like a
And
pizza
then like the Krabby
and
Patties.
fries.
Do you remember the Krabby Patties?
Krabby
I still
patties.
see those when I go to like arcades and stuff.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
or like even a gas
For some
station.
reason, it's
they're, like,
only in arcades.
What is with arcades, dude? Yeah, that is true.
They
They
don't
have like the weirdest candy available, and it's like I haven't had this since I was a kid. Maybe it's just like for kids. Like
It might
we
be
don't
'cause
see
they
it
don't-
We're adults now.
progress with that kind of food.
They just leave it in there.
Like,
It's been there for 20
they're
years.
like, we're recalling all the root beer candies. And they're like, no.
No, we have
can't
like
afford
a
that.
million of them in our
No,
back.
there's so many. We bought
like-
bulk because they recall them because
Yeah.
they're killing children.
They're like, guys, do you really think we can
And
afford
now
this? We're
everyone
called,
wants to come here because it's the only place to get them.
they're like, we're called the Nickelcade. Do you think we can afford that? We get nickels from kids.
We're charging 10,000 tickets per root beer thing now.
Yeah.
Because they're so hard to
candy.
get. Yeah, per candy.
They're either you can spend 10,000 tickets or buy it for $40 on eBay.
I want to have an episode too.
As poison.
I want to do a vlog one day
Nickelcades.
in Nickelcades.
That would be
with all of us.
awesme.
That would be really
I would
fun.
love to have an episode about Nickelcades too, because Nickelcades are really cool and they're something that have changed a lot over the last few years, especially
Even
recently.
recently,
they just got
no
the,
nickels.
and it's the
It's the
stupid card
cards.
thing.
Well,
I hate
the
that crap.
Nickelcade by the house
West
down,
Jordan?
it is nickels still.
Still?
Is it?
Yeah.
The one in West
You
Jordan?
get cups of nickels still.
Okay.
Oh, see,
well,
that's what I-
it was when we went there last, but I
Yeah,
think they
I
changed
would,
it.
I would throw like,
Okay.
oh really?
Yeah.
Remember
That's
when I
what
was in
I'm worried
there?
about.
I had like,
Yeah, we
I
had
just
a
threw,
ton.
I threw like pockets of nickels.
No, literally,
You can
'cause,
get a lot of nickels for $20.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
if you guys
Our
know that.
cousin,
crazy.
our cousin James told us because
Yeah.
he had the Nickelcade card, and I'm like, what the heck's that? They got it for Christmas.
They went like,
Oh, that
just a
sucks.
couple months
and
ago.
yeah, because I still have a certificate for $15 to Nickelcade. I think you guys used that.
We
I
used it.
want to go
Yeah.
though because I love going to the Nickelcade. I think it's really fun.
Yeah.
Just
You can't
because
right
it's so
now.
cheap too.
Oh, if
But yeah, it sucks. Like I hate the card idea. Like
well, like it's not just Nickelcades now. It's like Chuck E. Cheese. All those places. Are
Yeah,
doing
every
like a
most
card.
arcades are cards.
Yeah.
Which is honestly it's more
It's
convenient.
it's
better.
more convenient
because I don't have pockets full of nickels
Yeah.
when I'm trying to play basketball.
Yeah.
Well, and
With people like
obviously-
stealing your nickels.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Obviously,
Give me
it's
your
better.
nickels, kid. I want all your give me your nickel card.
Shove them on the ground.
It's like the part on SpongeBob where Mr. Krabs is watching the kids with nickels in their in their pockets, and it's like
No.
scuffling up and down.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I love seeing the children run around after school gets out with the nickels.
Oh yeah, during the summer, yeah, that's right.
And then it shows him like go to the park, and he's in a car, and he's like,
watching them.
anybody want a Graphic Patty or something? And they're all like freaking out.
Yeah, I forgot about it. SpongeBob got away.
Some crazy stuff.
But going back to Nickelcades real fast, one thing I wanted to mention is
Welcome to the soda episode.
oh yeah, yeah, we'll get back to that. But I want to
It's gotta transform
the
into something.
pinball machines at the West Jordan one are actually super cool. I actually never really got into pinball.
And they're free,
until
too. They don't
Recently,
cost
and they're
nickels.
really fun. Well, they do.
Oh.
At the Nickelcade.
It's like one nickel and you play for like an hour.
That's
Oh,
what
that's what it is.
That's what I was gonna freaking say. Is the thing with the cards? I agree, they're way more convenient, but they upcharge it now, right?
Because
For the
now they
most
just
part.
have it
It's like, 'cause
baseline for every
James was saying it
machine.
was like instead of a nickel, it's not. It's like technically 50 cents.
Or like,
like
every
one
single
swipe.
Yeah.
every single game is 5 nickels, so it's like even.
yeah,
Or something like
uh-huh.
that. Yeah.
Instead of like ones where it was like 1 nickel, you know.
Because like that's how it should be.
We
There was-
played for a long time when we and you went. We
could
just
go-
we were just throwing nickels in machines.
Yeah.
at
Are
some
there
point.
not free games anymore? Have you been since they changed it to cards? Because remember they had a
When
lot
did
of the
we
machines
go?
that
It
were
was
free.
like it was last
Probably
year.
October.
October.
Remember
yeah.
they have a lot of the machines that
It was
are
a little
free.
cold, but
Yeah.
I still have the army men in my car.
I still have like the rest. I didn't even use all my nickels. I have a bag full. of
Remember
some
the
still, yeah.
ninjas they used to have at the arcades?
I love the little ninjas.
little
they still
ninjas.
have them.
Did you ever get those? The little ninja guys and they're in poses and they're different colors.
I love those guys. They still have them.
There was also
so
the
cool.
aliens and then the snakes. Remember we get snakes
Mm-hmm.
from what was it called? The fish and chips place we used to go
Oh,
to.
Scott's.
Scott's.
Yeah, that's right.
So-
Scott's was super cool too because it had the Pac-Man table that you'd play on. Remember?
Oh yeah.
One thing is those Chinese finger traps. I got
Oh,
I got
yeah.
four Chinese finger
yeah,
traps.
you did.
I put them all in,
Ripped
and like I remember them being so like hard. Like they were actually like
And
tough.
this
I
time
put
you
them
just,
all in, and I was like, and I was like, oh, well,
You ripped them.
I'm bigger now.
I'm a big kid now.
There's so many things as a kid that seem so
Seems
different
so
as adults. Because
crazy.
I remember going to the casinos in Vegas with our families.
Yeah,
I
so
have,
my
scary.
parents would be like, you have to stay next
Yeah,
to me.
uh-huh.
Like you can't. Walk
and I
off.
have vivid memories, dude, of it being huge. Like the ceilings being
yeah.
like miles
Ginormous.
upward.
And
like lights
everything.
everywhere.
And it
yeah.
was scary. Like I was gonna get kidnapped at every
Yeah, and
turn,
like
there
going
was
as an
people
adult now, I was
smoking
like, this is not as big as I remember. It's actually pretty small and danky, and
and
there's a lot of
quiet.
smoke.
And quiet. It's just a bunch of old people like in a bunch of machines. Like,
Yeah.
like when I was a kid, I remember it was like deafening, and everyone's like, yeah,
It was
partying
like if
and
you've ever
drinking.
seen Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, like that's how I remember it as a kid. It's just like this crazy like trip world, you know?
Yeah.
It was just like a ghetto, small like place.
Even
Yeah.
Vegas in general
Yeah.
changed a lot for me from a kid to an adult.
Well, it's like the
A
joke
lot of
is
stuff
that
did because like I went. Well, never mind. I won't bring that up. But like when you go to places and it's like a lot smaller. Like just
Did you talk about Disneyland?
Yeah. Because I went there and I was like, huh. I thought it was bigger. But
I think that's the case. But that's
like I hit the shops and I was like, whoa, like the castle. When I went to the castle, I was like, I thought this was way bigger.
See, that's weird because I was going to mention
that.
That is the one place to me that has never changed.
It feels
since I was a
insane.
kid till now. Everything feels like it's still magical.
I think it's because
I definitely feel the magic when you go there still. It's not like that's changed.
When it comes to size, it's probably because we went gradually enough that
I went every
like
7 years.
So it's a big jump.
It's like, whoa. Yeah. It's like how it was for me mostly with Vegas, like actually
missing
when I was
it,
a kid and then going a few years not seeing it, like the Strip specifically, and it'd be like, well, what? Like,
oh yeah.
But I was gonna say the joke about Vegas is that everything's smaller anyway. It's like they got the small Statue of Liberty, the small
New York
Eiffel Tower. So
yeah.
What is it? New York.
New York. Yeah.
Were you there when we went on that?
The roller coaster.
Oh gosh,
I think that was when we were like 13
awful,
or something.
Dude.
That's when we went.
We were with my dad and then his mom.
Was it really shaky or?
Yeah, it was terrifying.
Because we were on the Strip and Grandma was freaking out.
Oh my gosh!
And my dad pulled up and she's like, "We're gonna get robbed."
We were on the Strip. I remember I have this specific memory of me and
in front of New York.
Seriously,
we were walking with our grandma, and some guy came up and was handing
cards
to us, and they were straight up like strip club cards, and it had like naked women on there, and my grandma was just like, "Oh dear," and like me and Tara were like looking at these pictures. Like,
what's funny too is me and Connor weren't old. Yeah.
No, we were young.
Connor was probably 15.
You guys learned about a lot of that stuff like way after.
I was like 12. You were like 9.
We were really young, but we were walking with her alone. So it was just us three. Mm-hmm. And we were walking, and I remember you were talking to our parents on the phone. And we had to like bank heist it. He like pulled up next to it.
Pulled it and then pop in.
And Grandma got in all quick, and she's like all old and stumbling around. It's funny.
Yeah, that is funny. Should we continue with soda stuff?
How long are we in?
We're at 40 minutes. So, not too bad. So, should we do the tier time? Do you guys want to?
I say so, yeah.
Okay, let's do it. So, if you want to follow along at home, we are going to do a tier time, which we do on tiermaker.com. If you go to tiermaker.com, go to the search bar, type in sodas, and I will double check to make sure you can do the exact same one as us. We are doing the first one, Soda Tier Compendium. Compendium? Yeah, that's the right word. So you can follow along if you want at home, build your own list. How do you guys want to rank these? Oh my gosh. Are you
Coke and
suicide?
Pepsi?
Are you doing suicide?
No, I'm not putting the Diet Coke in.
Oh, okay.
F that.
Yeah, F that.
But
that would really
Coke
kill
and Pepsi,
you.
Yeah. Make a bomb.
That's another thing. Is that a thing? Like, there's so many random things that I like to talk about, but like,
let's just
suicide.
do it.
Well, suicide. Like, is that
a thing outside
of Utah,
or
like,
even outside of Salt Lake?
No, I mean just Utah with our opioid problem.
No, that's not what I meant.
Totally.
I think suicide is just in Utah.
Because we weren't talking about soda. You're like, wait, that's another thing. I like bringing up random stuff. Is suicide a thing outside of Utah?
Oh my gosh!
Like all the suicides on the world only happen in Utah.
Suicide a thing outside of Utah? Oh my gosh! Okay. Sorry, wait, no.
Suicide is when you combine all the drinks together.
Yeah, if you don't know, if it is a Utah specific
the
thing.
sodas.
Yeah, suicide is a drink that you do when, like Hazen said, you combine every soda.
We're so non-cultured. We're just like, we've only lived in Utah.
Seriously.
Yeah, so.
I mean, I will say, I know people who call it kamikaze instead.
The idea comes from that you're gonna like die, I guess. If you
I think it's the kids' version of combining a bunch of alcoholic drinks and calling it suicide because you might actually die.
Well, I don't think he'll actually die.
What I mean is that's probably why that's probably where that name came from.
Yeah,
it's like people combining real alcoholic drinks and calling it suicide.
But no one drinks in Utah, so it's
so it's like root beer and Coke and lemonade.
So funny.
Is suicide a thing outside of Utah?
Suicide a thing outside of Utah?
Guys, we don't know anything.
You're just super casual about it and be like,
I don't know about that. And Aizen's like, wait, whoa, stop. Wait,
I know what you said, but
I don't think you're saying.
I wonder how long it would have taken us to say the word soda or mention soda.
Exactly.
Because I would have been like, I don't know, I never heard anybody mention it outside of Utah. So.
Oh my gosh! All right,
guys, Utah.
I remember we used to try and do it as children.
Anything.
Yeah, we used to try it.
But our parents would always tell us to stop.
They'd always stop us before we could even have.
I can do what I want. Dang it. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back to our tier time. What do you guys want to do as our rankings? So we have. Here's the template. They have S, A, B, C, D, trash, haven't tried it, don't care. So we can make our own, or we can just leave it at this. What do you guys think?
I think S should be triple S tier.
I feel like trash should be below.
Triple S God tier.
Triple S God tier.
I think trash should be below. I haven't tried it because I don't think that's fair to say that it's worse than trash.
But I think it's just it's a category for like.
It's like
that's true.
Tried it, yeah,
it's haven't tried it and then trash.
Yeah,
it's bad.
Haven't tried it is just its own thing. Like
it
won't affect any of the rankings. It just means we haven't had it.
And like in the last one, we all get one soda to put in triple S God tier.
Only one, and if we agree on it,
so hard.
If we agree,
we mentioned that in the video game one that if there's one that we all agree on, we can still put it in.
Well, maybe not. Maybe we can only do A.
We get one each, and then if we all decide on one, because like cherry Coke vanilla is probably gonna be in there.
True.
But we can't all put that as our triple S.
True.
You know.
Yeah.
That's when we all.
Should we get
decide
rid of like D or C? Because I feel like a D at that point, it's like that's basic.
But I feel like there's too many categories.
Well, no, because you're gonna have there's a lot of sodas here, so you're gonna split these up.
I say get rid of get rid of at least one of the categories because that's too many to decide.
I say we keep it. We'll figure.
I say we keep it too because there is.
Because then what? Like imagine
look how many there are.
Well, imagine it in words. Like go up when you're drinking a drink, you're probably gonna be like amazing, great, good, okay. What are you gonna say after that besides
bad,
trash?
Trash is just like awful.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna keep it this way. We got triple S God tier to number 1, A, B, C, D, trash, and then haven't tried.
Suicide.
I don't care. Suicide. Yep.
What's with us and suicide jokes in this?
I don't know. Yeah. R2D2.
R2D2.
Anyway, starting off with freaking R2. Deserves it. 7-Up is what we're starting with.
7-Up.
So we have cherry 7-Up.
Cherry 7-Up's definitely going to be better than regular cherry.
I don't know if I've ever tried cherry 7-Up.
I don't know if I have either. I mean, I'm sure I have.
I have no recollection. It's just cherry. It's not that great. I would say probably like a D.
D?
Yeah.
The thing is, I can't say because I literally have no recollection of ever trying.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, me not knowing, I would bump it up slightly because I like cherry. It's not really fair
once again,
for me, so.
I don't think
I would say cherry's D and regular 7-Up is trash.
What? Okay, that I don't agree with.
Because 7-Up's basically just Sprite.
7-Up is basically Sprite. I will agree that
it's not as good as Sprite.
I would put 7-Up as a C.
At least. Because
it's
the thing is like, if there's 7-Up, I'll drink it.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
I'll eat the can.
I'll eat it. I'll freaking eat it. No, but like for me, it's definitely not as good as Sprite. It's basically just like a lemony lemon.
It's like an off-brand Sprite almost. Is kind of what it tastes like. So
I don't know why
7-Up
exists.
C. We'll put regular 7-Up C.
What did he say?
Hasten said D for... Yeah, Hasten said D. Or trash.
Did you say trash?
I said trash.
Okay, so we could do D.
Well, no, because me and you say C, so we get the vote.
Oh, okay.
So we get that since there's 2. But then 7-Up, Hasten says D.
It's got to be better. It's cherry.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking.
But the thing is, I can't remember it, so maybe we should put it in.
I say I
haven't tried. Don't care.
Let's do it.
I think it would be higher though.
Probably. But the thing is we don't know. Some cherry things taste like medicine, so it might just taste.
That is true.
You never know.
All right, so 7-Up cherry is in. Haven't tried. What do you guys think though? A&W root beer.
I say B.
I say A.
I say probably.
It's probably the best root beer.
I love root beer though. That's the thing.
Let's decide. Can we all agree it's the best root beer? What's better?
That's tough.
I like Barks a lot.
I like Barks a lot too.
Yeah.
The thing is,
if I'm honest, I think A&W is better though. I think we like Barks because of nostalgia reasons. I don't think anybody's like, yeah, Barks.
That is true.
Barks is the best.
I don't know though, but it is what we like. True. And Mug isn't on here though, so we don't have to worry about Mug.
Mug is good, but I wouldn't even say it's better than A&W. It's like that's the same.
Should we do? I vote for A.
Tanner, what do you vote for?
I vote for A. That's what I said.
Well, then it goes into A.
Okay. You would do B, though?
I would do B. But
I thought we were going to do the thing where we do in between if there's one person that doesn't.
Well, if there's 2 people, it would do that if it
majority
was...
Majority rules,
yeah.
Okay.
But,
cream soda A&W. I would put that one in A.
I would, too. It's the same.
I don't remember.
You know what cream soda tastes
like. Yeah, I know, but I don't remember.
Cream soda is one of my favorite.
You guys said majority rules anyway, so.
Okay, so cream soda A&W goes in A. Barks.
A.
I'd say A too.
I'm saying A too.
Okay. We should have a separate tier where it just says nostalgia.
Yeah. Oh, and then once we rank them all, we can go through and we each get to pick one that we can do triple S God tier for.
Okay.
But okay, I don't know what this one is. Can you guys read what that says?
No.
Balls?
I don't know. Don't care.
Maybe it's an Eastern one.
Yeah.
Just move on to the next one.
Haven't tried.
Okay. Have you ever had that soda, Hazen?
What is it?
Cactus
Cola?
Cactus Cola or something?
I think I have, but I can't really remember it.
I have no... Yeah, I don't think
we'll do Haven't Tried.
Canadian Dry.
Canada Dry. I've had this.
D.
It's like a ginger.
It's a ginger ale.
It's a ginger ale, but
right?
I would put ginger ale above it because I ginger ale's on this list too. But I like ginger ale, so
Would you imagine that it's probably around the same?
it's probably about the same.
So where would you put ginger ale?
like C?
So we could probably put this a D. Have you tried Canada Dry, or have you not?
I have. It's just ginger ale.
I would
I'd
agree
put
with
it at
Hasten.
D.
Like I don't care really either way.
I'd say
but
D because I'm imagining. I've never hated.
Hasten
ginger ale.
said C, so I'll go with C too. So we'll put it C.
Okay.
Because I'm not against it.
Okay.
Wait, you don't like it?
I'd just say D.
Well, you
And
say
I said
D.
least.
I said D.
Oh, you said D.
I've never
oh,
tried it.
Oh, okay. I thought you said C. I'm
like, we're putting it on next to 7-Up. I'm like, I've never even tried
D.
it.
Okay, that's fair then. All right, Coke.
Coca-Cola.
Wait, is that normal Coke or is
this
that
is normal
vanilla?
Coke. This is.
Because that's normal Coke right there.
Oh.
That's vanilla Coke.
That's
vanilla
vanilla.
has that weird.
Or no, this is caffeine-free Coke.
I don't know if I've had caffeine.
I swear that's vanilla. Like the color scheme is how.
No, vanilla's right there. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caffeine-free Coke.
Caffeine-free
Isn't
Let's
Coke.
just put that in. Haven't tried.
Let's just
That
Haven't
doesn't
tried.
count. That's
I
stupid.
don't care.
F
That's
that.
Coca-Cola
Cherry
cherry.
Coke, triple S God tier.
Who wants to take their triple S
yeah,
tier?
who wants-
That's
put
just
that.
cherry Coke, not cherry Coke vanilla.
Oh,
I
that's
know
true.
they don't have both, but we could put both in. Cherry Coke and vanilla Coke.
Okay, they don't have cherry Coke vanilla on there. I'd say it's S tier then.
Yeah, I'm S tier for that. I'll take
Go
mine.
S tier.
All right, S tier for Cherry Coke.
Cherry.
Should we do vanilla
yeah,
as well?
It's amazing. I don't know though, because
I
I've
think
never.
vanilla should be A.
Yeah, because vanilla Coke just normal vanilla Coke. I don't know if it's
Without
better
the
than,
cherry.
I don't know if it's
That's
better than
fair.
even normal Coke to me.
That's fair. I'd say it's at least an A though. It's
Okay,
still
I
really
agree
good.
with an A.
Well,
Okay.
there's multiple Cokes. What are these Cokes?
So we got
this is Coke Zero.
regular, and then we got
Coke Zero.
zero sugar. I have had
zero
zero
sugar
sugar.
is
That's
trash.
That's
I
D.
hate
That's
Coke
at least
Zero.
D.
Yeah, it's
What do you
it's
think?
worse than Diet Coke to me. So
I say
trash.
trash.
I say trash.
You guys say trash.
say
All right.
trash.
Wow. All right.
Any diet sodas, I'm
Well, no,
throwing in
here's
trash.
the thing. Even diet soda's better than like the Dr Pepper, the 10, the like gray bottle.
See, that's the
hate
same thing.
that.
Oh,
They
that
all,
is gross.
They
Zero
all
Coke.
have that aspartame taste that I don't like.
But like to
Yeah.
me, Diet Dr Pepper's better than the 10. Dr Pepper 10 that Dad always gets. I hate
Yeah,
that
I
trash.
don't like that
And then
either.
like Coke Zero sucks compared to even Diet Coke.
I agree. Regular Coke.
I'd say
A.
A.
It's
It's
to me.
good
I'd
Coke.
say it's a God tier also. But
I would too, honestly, but we've already made.
we'll do A for now.
Dad's root beer.
Dad's root beer.
I've tried that once.
I've had it like once.
I don't remember.
I
ever having it.
I can't say it's bad.
I can't say it's good either.
I'd say
So,
D.
Should we just do haven't tried?
But I've tried it.
But it's also don't care.
Yeah, don't.
Because
Care.
like I really don't.
I really could care less where that is.
Yeah. Because
Diet Coke, trash.
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 Okay, cool. Diet Coke's trash. Dr. Pepper
Diet
Diet.
Dr. Pepper.
Trash.
Is that Diet?
It is. Well, it's Diet Cherry. Ooh.
Diet Cherry.
Trash.
Since it has cherry, I'd say D.
I'd throw it in trash.
Yeah, trash. It's
Throw
still
it in
Diet.
the, just throw me in the trash.
Any diet, I'm honestly
Just
putting
like
it in the
Forky.
trash. Diet Pepsi,
Diet
trash.
Pepsi's trash.
Trash.
Dr. Pepper cherry.
Zero cherry. That's zero
It is-
cherry. I can
Dr.
tell
Pepper
because
zero
their
cherry?
black is.
I don't know though, because I swear Dr. Pepper's is just.
We'll
black.
just say it's regular Dr. Pepper cherry since there's not.
There's not. I
like
feel
a-
like
a
it is a
diet
cherry.
one.
It doesn't say diet anywhere.
I don't
Zero.
see it either. Yeah.
Okay, well if it's actual Dr Pepper cherry, I'd probably put that in like B.
A.
I say B or A.
Because Dr. Pepper for me is at least a B.
Let's go B. We don't have a B yet.
Okay, that's B.
Yeah, B.
Sounds good.
Dr Pepper.
Normal
Pepper.
Dr. Pepper. I'd say B.
B.
I like
B?
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah. Dr.
I've never not liked
Crush.
Dr.
Orange Crush.
Ooh,
I actually
oh, no,
like
oh,
Crush
oh,
is
no,
really good.
This is Fanta.
Oh, is
It
it?
looks like
it's
I
same
wish
thing.
it was Crush.
Where's Crush? Okay.
Crush is on the list.
Fanta. I think actually
Fan-
Crush is better than Fanta.
Crush is better than Fanta.
So I'd put Fanta at like a C.
Let's
or
go
D.
Fantasy.
Fantasy. Yeah.
Because it's
Oh,
not.
Honestly, Fanta might be a D.
Really?
I don't know.
I haven't tried it enough. I literally think I've tried Fanta once and it wasn't.
I can't
orange.
for sure
I
say
swear it was
it's
like a
D,
red
so
one.
I'll say C. It's okay, right?
Okay.
I say C.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's C.
Fantasy.
Don't care.
Fago.
Fago.
Fago?
Never had it.
I haven't had that.
I've
Alright,
heard of it,
nope.
but I've never tried it.
Crush.
Purple
grape.
Grape
Crush.
Crush.
Grape. I would put
Is
it like
good.
B or A.
Purple Crush is really.
Here's
good.
the thing. If
I've
I
only had
had
it
a
in the
choice,
can.
if I had a choice between Orange Crush and Grape Crush,
It'd be Orange Crush.
for
I would
sure.
choose grape.
Really?
For sure.
I do like Grape Crush.
For me,
Grape Crush
Orange-
at least deserves
Orange
a B.
Orange Crush is a B for me. Grape Crush is probably
I'm gonna
can't
agree
say
with Connor.
C.
I say Grape Crush is a C.
Grape
I
Crush
think
C.
that's a good score.
Okay. Oh man, that does look. But as in the same likes as Fanta and 7-Up though, that does seem weird.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I think that's a little
Orange Crush.
B or A.
I'd say B.
You say B.
Because I look at it this way. I wouldn't pick it over Dr. Pepper.
That's true. Yeah, if you look at it in a ranking
it's not in the same
system,
category as normal Coke and A&W and bars.
Yeah, if you do look at it in like a ranking system, like what would I choose first?
What would I drink?
I would definitely choose.
Like if all of these were
those
available
over
to me,
Crush.
I'd choose this first, obviously then one of these.
But I do love Crush.
Sure.
Quick tangent. My experience with Crush is always from Gardner Village. They used to have it at the chocolate shop there, and I used to always get it.
Really?
When we went.
Like the
Orange
glass
Crush,
bottles?
like the glass bottles, and it was so good.
I remember
That's like
Parker
my favorite experience.
used to
with
always
it.
get a 2-liter, and it was always in the fridge.
Oh really?
Yeah, at the old house.
From Peterson's or something.
Something. What is that?
A lot
talk
of
about
these are
Peterson's
specialty
IBC
Cream soda. Ooh.
IBC is
IBC
good.
is probably
Cream
the
soda's
best,
great.
honestly.
B.
B.
Yeah.
Yeah. B.
IBC root beer.
B.
Probably B as well. Yeah. Gorillas. That looks like a gorilla.
These are all ones we probably haven't tried right
Yeah,
here.
we'll just do.
Haven't
Don't
tried.
know.
Haven't tried.
Jolt. Does anyone know what that is?
Nope.
Ooh, Jones soda.
I've
I'd
never had
at
it.
least say a C. But
I haven't had it.
I haven't had it. So this is up to you.
Okay, D.
D.
Because it literally has like 20 different flavors.
It
What
does.
the
There's a
frick?
lot
There's
of
like
different flavors.
and like there's literally like bubble gum. It's awful.
What the heck?
There's no
Really?
like definitive Jones flavor. So.
Interesting. Mellow yellow.
trash.
I don't.
Actually, I would say
I've
D.
never tried Mellow.
I would say
Yellow.
D.
What does Mellow Yellow even taste
It's a
like?
crappy version of Mountain Dew.
Really?
Oh really?
Yeah, it's like
I've-
the cheap version of Mountain Dew.
I've never
It's like
tried it.
lightning.
I'll
Dr.
go with
Lightning.
D too. I've only had it a couple times, but I don't care
I've
that
never
much.
tried it.
So D. All right. This is Coke
Actually,
in
I
a
would say it's
bottle.
closer
Should we
to
just
like a
not
Sprite,
count
but
these?
Yeah, don't count the ones in a bottle.
Well, I
Coke
guess
in a bottle
we
and
can just
Pepsi
put
in
it
a
as
bottle?
where we put regular Coke. We can just put it. It's just a good.
Okay,
Coke.
and I'd say
And then
bottled Pepsi as well.
it's
And
like a
A.
B. I'd
An
say
A.
B.
It's just as good as in a bottle.
if it's
of
regular
Coke.
bottled Pepsi,
But
I'd
you
put
think
A.
so? You think you'd rather have a Pepsi than a Dr Pepper?
Yeah, especially a bottled
Really?
Pepsi, a bottled in a glass
Wow.
bottle. Oh yeah,
I disagree, but
glass bottle
since it's-
soda is better, superior all the time.
All right. Well, Pepsi.
Are these
and
lemonade?
Okay, Minute Maid, lemonade.
Minute Maid,
I
lemonade.
would love.
I love
I'd say
putting-
A.
These are good.
Well, no, I'd put pink lemonade above normal lemonade. So
I
I'd
would
put,
too. So let's do regular
Normal
lemonade in
B,
B, and
pink
pink
lemonade
lemonade
in
in A.
Yeah,
I think that's good. B.
because I'll choose lemonade over soda any day.
Oh wow, really? Mm-hmm. Don't know about that myself.
Baja
Oh,
Blast
here we
Mountain
go.
Dew. I think this is S tier.
I don't know.
Man,
Because
okay.
one of the Mountain Dews is S tier.
I honestly think you'd have to say regular Mountain Dew,
because Baja Blast Mountain Dew from Taco Bell is amazing.
and so is Code Red though. I wish they had.
I wouldn't
more
say
than
Code
that.
Red's better than Baja
No,
Blast.
no.
The
definitely
best
not.
one's Voltage.
I
First
wish
of
they
all.
had.
blue one,
I wish
yeah,
they
is
had
the best.
Voltage,
they
Whiteout,
not?
and
No.
and Livewire. They don't have like three of the other main
orange one.
flavors. Yeah,
But I think these are the three best ones probably.
I guess. Yeah.
Because I think
Except
Baja
Voltage,
Blast
though. I
is
think
best,
Voltage
but
is
I
my
say we
favorite.
put normal Mountain Dew in S tier. Because normal Mountain Dew is really underrated, and it's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, man. I don't know which one I would pick for S tier, but
Because I'm using my S tier on Cherry Pepsi. I think.
really.
Yeah.
Is that even
Wow.
Yeah, it's
it
right
is
there.
right there.
there? Well, if Connor, do you want to use your S tier as the Coke Cherry? Because I'll use my S tier as
Sure.
Mountain
Should we have one that we all get a vote on though? Because we could
That
just
would
say
be
that,
just Cherry
we
Coke.
could just say cherry
Dew. Okay,
Coke was
yeah,
all
because
that's
it is
all
all
of
of
ours.
our
It is
favorite.
all of ours.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can just count that, and then we each get an individual one.
All right.
I think that's a good idea.
Well, I'm gonna say.
I say we wait on deciding them, our S tiers, until we rank them.
Well, I'm
and
already
then we
looking
can
at
pick from
everything.
there.
I'm choosing Baja Blast as my S tier.
You want it right
Well,
now?
oh yeah, I would choose Baja Blast over it.
Okay.
So many.
I think that's good because I would have at least put it in A. So for sure. Cool.
Code Red, I would put an A.
I put A
A,
as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew's
Any
never
Mountain Dew
disappointed.
is
Yeah.
amazing.
Is A.
Besides
so,
Diet.
So regular Mountain Dew and A as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diet Mountain Dew is not the best though.
No, definitely not. Or the sugar-free one.
Any sort of diet is sucks.
Dr.
So
Pibbs,
Pibbs.
okay.
It's basically
wherever
Dr. Pepper.
Wherever Dr. Pepper is, I'd put it one
I think
tier
it's.
lower.
I do
Yeah,
one tier lower
exactly.
than Dr. Pepper. I was
C.
saying the exact
So
same
C.
thing.
That's a good idea.
Cherry Pepper.
Cherry
Sounds like
I
he's
use
doing
my
S tier.
You want him for
Yeah.
sure? All right.
I was like, what are you doing?
He moved it down.
I moved it down to D. It's okay. No, I agree. Actually, I don't mind Pepsi.
I mean,
not as an triple S tier, but I'd at least put it.
If I'm honest though, I mean, I'd pick them the same. Like if there
I'd put
wasn't, I would
Coke
choose-
over cherry. Or
Well,
Coke
obviously,
Cherry
I
over-
mean,
yeah.
me too.
But
We just did
Ooh.
the test. What is that?
Crystal Pepsi.
I haven't had that. I think that's just like the Mexican version of
Mexican.
I swear it was like a
Mexican cane sugar.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, it was like special. It's like
I just
clear.
haven't had it, so I'd put it.
I've never tried it.
Haven't
Don't
tried
try
it.
Okay. That's
Regular Pepsi, wherever Coke is.
Yeah, I agree.
I think
I would put a B, but that's fine.
No, that's not regular Pepsi. That's caffeine free.
No, made with real sugar.
Look, they're normal Pepsis right there.
But this one's the made with real sugar. Then it's basically like the same
we
as.
probably should put it just down. I haven't tried it then yet.
Okay.
Because I don't think I have.
Yeah. That's
Put it in the same spot as that random Coke one.
What
is that Pepsi? That Pepsi looks just like the
Is
normal
that
Pepsi.
Pepsi Vanilla?
Pepsi.
It's just Pepsi.
I bet it's
bottle.
Pepsi Vanilla. Because there's no other Pepsi.
It
Vanilla.
has a star. But
wish
there's
there was a way
there's
to
no
zoom
Coke
in.
vanilla. Oh wait, it's just like Pepsi with a star in the symbol.
Should we just do haven't tried? Like we don't know.
I bet it's Pepsi Vanilla, which I would put in like a B.
Okay. I mean we
wherever
can
Coke
just
is.
say it is. The audience will know. We're saying
wait.
it's a vanilla.
Majority rules here. I'm gonna say haven't tried, don't care. What about you?
I'm gonna say that too because I really don't know. It's hard
majority
to tell.
rules.
It's hard to tell.
I don't know what it is. So I'm not
regular
gonna
Pepsi.
say because I don't want to put like diet. I don't want to put diet Pepsi in
It's true.
freaking A tier.
B tier. We're like trash all the
Diet
diet and then
Pepsi.
this one.
Yeah.
Regular Pepsi. What?
A.
Really? I didn't say B.
It's at least with Coke.
I'm just kidding. A. Okay. I don't know what that is.
It's like an Asian soda.
Definitely don't know. RC.
I've heard it's bad, but I haven't had it.
I've heard it's bad too, but I haven't.
I'm just gonna put I haven't tried.
I
I
don't
don't
really
care.
know. I have had it, but I don't know well enough.
All right, I haven't tried. Don't care. What is
know
that?
what that
Don't know what that is. Sierra Mist.
There's no Sprite on this list. Yeah, there
what-
is.
Oh, okay, good.
It's a few over.
Good.
Sierra Mist is basically Sprite,
It's basically like a
but
Fanta.
it's better.
Or not a Fanta.
I feel like Sierra
Or,
Mist.
I mean, Sprite is better.
weird.
Sorry. I'd put it probably D.
Because I tried it. I probably tried
Yeah.
it once, and it tasted like Diet Sprite to me.
Let's go D.
I don't know. It's D or C.
I'd say trash. But okay.
What is
I don't know
this?
what that is.
Some sort of root beer. I think it's just another cream soda root beer, but let's just say don't know.
Secret
I haven't
Fur.
tried.
Haven't
Secret
tried.
Secret Fur.
Sprite.
Sprite, I'd say
A.
S tier.
A.
A Sprite is S tier.
I would say
Sprite
S
is
too,
so
but-
underrated.
Connor has his S tier still.
I do. Yeah, I'll have to decide.
Sprite is something that I swear, whenever I get it, I love
Sprite
it.
is such
I
an
don't think of it, though.
underrated
It
soda.
is. It is.
Like, it's so underrated.
Like, as soon as I have it, though, I'm like, frick.
Dang, this
It's
is
so
good.
good.
Yeah.
Squirt, I would put in trash.
Squirt.
Honestly.
That's a horrible
I don't
name.
like squirting.
You wouldn't.
I'd put, I don't know, I don't care. I've never
I would
tried
put
it.
it in
Never
trash
had it.
because
But
I.
Let's put it in
we'll
trash.
Go with Hasten. Yeah, I don't.
It's
Who's
not
tried
good.
it?
I don't know what that is.
Samson's?
Don't know. Storm.
Don't know.
Star Wars?
Star Wars. Don't know.
We don't know that
Surge.
Don't know.
That one out of
Wow.
gone.
So we have a lot, and
I
I
don't
haven't
know.
tried. Don't care. We're gonna have to educate ourselves one day and just
Yeah.
get
Just
all
get
these.
all of them
We have
random
this
sodas.
full
We will do
table
that
full.
if you guys want it, if
Yeah,
you're still
come
here.
on. Do it.
Oh gosh, that many sodas in one day.
Oh my
just like,
gosh, dude! This entire table.
We're like,
So
Surge.
since we all agreed with Cherry Coke being in the S tier, and then Tanner voted Mountain Dew Baja Blast, which I'm great with. Hasten voted Cherry Pepsi, which
Connor's not great.
I'm not great with, but that's fine. So I have to decide. I'm thinking I have to do something from A, and I'm thinking about root beer. I'm thinking about potentially either A&W or Barks or
Sprite.
cream soda.
Let's do Barks. 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 Barks.
I was thinking about vanilla Coke. I was thinking about vanilla Coke as well, but
because you
since,
were originally going to put that
but
there.
since we have Cherry Coke in there, it's like
Yeah.
I like them combined. So
If they had cherry vanilla, it would be up
it'd
there.
be
It'd be S.
That would be
S
S
tier.
tier. See, if it had cherry vanilla, cherry would be down in A. Cherry
Yeah.
vanilla would be up here.
Yep.
I actually feel like
Exactly.
there'd be a whole separate tier where it's the only
Should we
acceptable soda.
should we just put vanilla in the?
Can
S
you
tier
make
too?
another tier?
Yeah,
We should do quadruple S tier
And
and
put
put
cherry Coke?
Vanilla.
cherry vanilla Coke. And it's not on here, but it
But we can
is.
just say.
It is our
We'll
favorite.
just say, yeah.
So cherry
So
vanilla
move this,
Coke.
go down, and move this random Coke one up to the
As if it's the one.
as if it's.
But then people are going to be confused. They're going
It's
to be
fine.
like, they like the caffeine-free Coke. Is
number one.
caffeine-free Coke is quadruple S tier.
The best soda ever.
I think that'll be too confusing. We could just say right now, quadruple S tier, cherry Coke vanilla.
You know it.
You know it. You know,
Don't you argue or you're an idiot.
The only acceptable soda.
I'm gonna go. Should I do A&W or Barks? As tricky.
It's your triple S, so.
It's so hard because I like them both, and I like them for different reasons. I like A&W because it's smooth.
Okay,
like
imagine if there was a Barks and an A&W next to you.
Okay.
Okay, you get to grandma's at a 13-year-old on Sunday morning.
Ooh, I like this already.
You try to convince
You're
him of
going
Barks?
upstairs. Football's on.
Football's
on.
Ooh, oh my gosh.
We're having a sleepover.
And grandma's
Having a sleepover.
grandma's having steaks tonight.
Oh my gosh.
We're having a
And
sleepover.
you look over and
Are we playing Gauntlet?
The
Are we
metal.
playing Gauntlet at midnight?
Yes. The metal bin is full of ice,
Oh,
and right
okay.
on top, laying
Is
there,
a Barks.
is a Barks.
And
Oh
all
my
of grandma's
gosh.
pillows are
It's
laying
so
around.
good.
All of grandma's pillows are laying around the floor.
Did we have pillows going around?
Yeah, we're playing
monkey
Pinky.
ball.
We're playing
monkey
Pinky.
Ball.
Yeah.
Monkey ball. All right, you convinced me. It's Barks, baby. Let's go.
Barks, baby!
All right, we did it, guys. We did our soda. Jules, you're making me tear up, man.
No memories.
Beautiful. So
Because that's like legit something that would happen.
Oh
Go
my
over
God.
Sunday
Oh,
morning,
yeah.
it's like,
yeah, I got
football's
Barks.
on!
Your grandma's like, it's 9 a.m. Why are you drinking a freaking Barks? All right. What is your guys' tier maker tier time for sodas? Put them in the comments. Let us know. We'd love to see them. Send them to us on Twitter, all that stuff. Speaking of which, you can follow us on Twitter at Super Bros Videos, Instagram at Super Basement Bros. And don't forget to subscribe, like, all that stuff. And we normally do specifically more entertainment-related stuff like movies, video games, all that stuff.
It's a little different.
A little different today, but we hope you guys liked it. And anything else you guys want to add?
Nope.
All right.
If you liked it, let us know.
Let us
Because
know.
we'll
We
do more
want
of
to
these.
do more of
We would
these.
love to do more.
We just
of
don't
this,
know
for sure. Yeah.
if anybody wants to watch it.
Well, we don't have a fan base.
Well,
so.
we don't have fans,
That's
so
true.
If you like our
Never
stuff,
will.
let us know in the comments. We'd appreciate it.
We know you probably won't, so it's fine.
And you can see this official list. I will put it in the video. If not, I'll upload it to Twitter or something like that from our at Super Bros Videos.
See.
Yeah, we thank you guys for listening. Also, let us know if you are interested in getting our podcasts on podcast services more. Our storage ran out, so we're debating if we should go for getting the larger storage. But yeah, let us know. Have a good one, guys.
Bye.